defects that I might have, not great for their teeth.
Oh,
well,
what's that?
hello.
Someone's left a... Oh, there we go.
Oh, my goodness.
That's actually
that did sound a bit like a dentist drill, actually. It gave me a horrible kind of throwback. But anyway, a poll for Daybreak revealed that 16% of children already have fillings in their milk teeth.
But it seems the dental do's and don'ts aren't quite as simple as you might have thought. 73% of parents thought that kids should brush their teeth immediately after eating breakfast, but actually it's better to brush before eating. When it comes to a tooth-kind snack, more than half thought that raisins and fruit juice are healthier for their teeth than a handful of chocolate and a glass of milk. The dentists recommend the chocolate and the milk. Of course, it's important that children learn the right way to clean their teeth, but 47% of parents didn't realise they're meant to supervise their kids' brushing until they are 7. And 55% didn't realise that kids are meant to start going to the dentist 2.5 years old. Well, we're joined now by Muriel Ebert and Richard Maxlino and their 5-year-old daughter Teresa, who has 2 fillings in her milk teeth. Also, we have dentist Nicole Sturzenbaum. Good morning to all of you. Muriel, what was Teresa's diet like before she had these fillings?
Her diet was exemplary. She didn't have any sweets, and she regularly eats brown pasta still. So we were very surprised to find that she needed fillings.
So Richard, what was the reason then?
We think that she had a lot of smoothies and dried fruit and fruit juice as well. So not just at dining time, but certainly between meals, she would have these as pick-me-ups to keep a pretty active child well-fueled.
Yeah, but you'd think that was the right thing to do. My goodness, because they do get hungry, don't they, Nicole? And that's a fact. Youngsters get hungry, and giving them fruit smoothies was what we're told to do, and healthy snacks. So it's very difficult for us, because you're now saying that's not a good idea.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's full of sugar and full of acid. And if you give your child chews during the day, it means it's a constant sugar and acid attack to the teeth. And that, of course, can start decaying the tooth.
But, you know, we're all parents here, and we all get this advice, they must have their 5 a day, and juice and fruit seems to be one of the easier ways to do it if they don't like their vegetables in particular.
That's true. And if you give them chews with breakfast, for example, or with a mealtime, it's not a problem at all. It's all about what happens in between the meal times. So ideally, they should only drink water or herbal tea without sugar.
Herbal tea?
Yeah.
I'm not sure I know many children who like herbal tea.
So if you have to give a snack at about 11 o'clock, say, what would you say we should be doing?
Ideally, cucumbers, carrots. I mean, if they have fruit like apples or oranges, then always combine it with something like a cheese or natural yogurt to neutralize the acid.
I mean, these are all ideals, but we can't get away from the fact that kids like sweet things, and it's often easier for them to eat. Richard, so then what happened with the fillings? How did that sort of manifest itself? Was Teresa in pain?
No, we noticed a slight discoloration, and luckily when we went to see Dr. Nicole and her team, they spotted this, and Teresa went ahead with the treatment. She was quite happy before and afterwards, and is a pretty confident child when it comes to going to the dentist.
And they're in her milk teeth, so they will fall out when her milk teeth fall out, presumably.
That's right.
So does that matter then? Because you could argue, well, we're giving her all the nutritional stuff. If she gets the occasional filling, as long as they're not an agony, does it matter if you get fillings in milk teeth?
Unfortunately, yes, because you don't have a full milk dentition and later a full permanent dentition. You have a time where you have a mixed dentition, where you have baby teeth and adult teeth in your mouth for like 4 years. And if you have decay on your baby teeth, you have a very high risk to get decay on your permanent teeth as well, unfortunately.
Now, I know the advice can differ from dentist to dentist. What's your advice on teeth cleaning?
Teeth cleaning twice a day with a fluoride toothpaste as soon as the first milk tooth erupts, and using dental floss as soon as the teeth are in contact.
What about the time of day? Before breakfast, after breakfast, which is better?
You know what, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. The most important thing is you do it. I prefer if the children brush their teeth after breakfast when they leave the house, because that means their mouth is clean for the next 2 hours, because after 2 hours they have snack time anyway.
And after milk at night, presumably, as well.
Absolutely, that's one of the most important things. People underestimate the impact milk has at night.
Okay, now we know Teresa has a lovely smile. reluctant to share with us this morning.
That's not toothache, that's us, I think, general shyness.
If we say don't smile at all, Teresa. Will she smile? Should you do the opposite? No, she
Well, what
really...
about if we say, oh, here she's about to get her first grown-up tooth? That's exciting, isn't it? Isn't she about to get her first tooth?
If you tell her a little bit about its wobbliness.
So she's got a wobbly one. That means something exciting is about to happen. The tooth fairy coming down.
I believe the tooth fairy leaves paper money these days as well, so
we got a smile there.
Oh, we got one! You see, mention hard cash.
Yes.